So last week we got to look at some of the babies, and I told you why they probably weren't on the website and why you weren't going to see a lot of them. But then I also said that this week we'd probably look at some of the pairings come up for this season. So why don't we start chipping away at some of those pairings that I've got planned this season, and we're going to start today with the coastal carpet pythons that I've got paired for this coming season. So let's jump right in. Okay, so for this upcoming season, I do have 3 female coastal carpet pythons that I do plan on attempting to pair. And I will be attempting to utilize 2 males, which means one of those boys is on double duty this coming season. With carpet pythons, that's not unheard of. It's not necessarily a problem. Just got to make sure everybody's well fed and rested in between, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to probably take a look at the 2 boys first real quick, and then we'll look at the females, and then I will tell you my plans essentially. All right, so first off, we are going to be looking at this boy who's unfortunately deep in shed. This is my male Axanthic tiger that I produced a couple years ago. It's got that dorsal striping in spades, amazing lateral striping, great ventral light gray blues, amazing color. Like I said, he is a little bit dull going into shed right now, not as pretty, but this guy is a stud. He's 2 years old now. His father was breeding at about 1.5 years old for the first time, so I have no doubt that he is up to the task this year, even though he is still young and growing. Males aren't tasked with holding eggs and fat stores devoted towards the reproduction of offspring. They just literally have to provide the genetic material for the females to do the work. So these guys do not have to be big. So, although he is nowhere near done growing, he will inevitably be larger and pretty. But for now, we're going to try and get him his first season under his belt. So let's see what happens. Beautiful Axanthic tiger boy. The second stallion for my coastal lineup this coming season is this beautiful possible super hypo tiger produced by Nick Mutton of Inland Reptile. This guy, I mean, what more needs to be said? He's one of the nicest tigers in terms of dorsal and lateral striping. He's got that hypo color to boot. If I had to bet on it, I bet he'd prove out to be a super. There's very little black in him. I have a female that is from the same collection, has a lot more black. I've seen some visuals, I've seen some single gene carriers, and I can tell you that this guy is definitely exceptional. I really do hope he proves out, but that's what this year will be for. I did pair him last season, and the very, very small clutch of fertile eggs that were yielded did not make it. So this year will be redemption for this guy. Hopefully we'll iron out whether he's a possible super or not, and then chip away and make my first hypocoastals. So very excited for this guy to breed. Again, check this thing out. Hey buddy. Super excited. Really looking forward to making some amazing hypos. We'll see. Maybe this will be the year. Alright, so that's a close look at those 2 boys. Somebody's got double duty this year. Now let's take a look at the females. And as we look at those, I'll probably announce which one's going to end up doing double duty. Kind of a toss-up, but I think I'm going to decide it on the fly. So stay tuned. Keep watching. The first female coastal that I intend to pair this year is this beautiful tiger head Axanthic female who's bred for me multiple times. Solid, reliable, beautiful animal produced by Ryan DeMoss in 2017. Multiple times proven for myself, sire to the Axanthic tiger. And in fact, that's who's going back to this girl this season. So she will be paired back with her son, the Axanthic tiger visual male in hopes that we make some more beautiful tigers, and every single baby will be either 100% visual or 100% het, no debate. So really looking forward to that. Doubling down, going a little bit further with the Xanthic tiger stuff. Who knows what will come out? Maybe we'll make some more tigers of epic quality, just like Dad. Who knows? I'm really looking forward to it. But they make wonderful pets, regardless of their visual or het. Coastal carpets are not 10-foot monsters, as you can see. This girl's not even 7 feet. She's wonderful, reliable, great feeder, sheds perfectly, very interactive, wonderful, trusting snake. What more can you ask for? So from a pet standpoint, coastal carpets are excellent. From a breeding standpoint, potential's there too. So female number 1, this beautiful tiger head Xanthic girl. All right, female number 2 for the coastal category this year of what I hope to breed is this amazing tiger jag female produced by Psychotic Exotics. Tiger jags are the jaguar gene plus lots of bald back beautifulness, and the more you pair tigers back into tiger jags and keep selectively breeding for the most reduced animal, you can get insanely reduced animals, even better than this one. This girl is very nostalgic for me. I had a wonderful tiger jag from Todd that was given to me directly from Todd years ago when he was kind of showing me the ropes. So when I saw this girl come available a couple of years ago, or a year and a half ago, I had to grab her, and she's been phenomenal, super healthy, wonderful, great feeder, very gentle, sheds perfectly, no real wobble issues that you hear about, and with any luck, maybe we'll get some babies out of her this season. So we've seen the male, so one way or another, she's going to a tiger. But will it be an Xanthic tiger, or will it be the possible super hypo tiger? And I'm here to tell you, I think I'm going to do the possible super hypo tiger, because then there is no question about whether or not he is the super or not when I'm sifting through babies. And the reason why I tell you that will become much more evident when you see female number 3 coming up. But yeah, pairing a possible super hypo tiger to this female will result in tiger jags, tigers, hypos, hypo tigers, hypo tiger jags. But if we get no non-hypos in the entire clutch and everything is a hypo tiger jag of some sort, then we know that that male we looked at earlier is for sure a homozygous hypo or a super hypo tiger. So he's got a date with this girl this season. Very much looking forward to it. Beautiful animal, reduced pattern. Looking to make some more reduced, beautiful tiger jags, and who knows, maybe some hypo tiger jags to beat. So this is my coastal carpet female number 2 for the season. All right, now let's pull up last and certainly not least, but female number 3. Sometimes you just got to save the best for last. Not that there's anything else that we saw in here that was any slouch, but this girl's epic. I love this snake. This is my female caramel citrus tiger, produced by Eric Burke of EB Morelia and NPR Morelli Python Radio, and so many other good things he's been doing over the last 13, 14 years, including making amazing citrus tigers. This girl is 5 years old. Phenomenal, big girl. Really, really excited to put her in rotation this year. I've watched her grow up. I've had her for years. Everybody knows how much I love the Citrus Tiger stuff. In fact, half of y'all watching this are probably owners or fans of the Citrus Tiger project yourself. And I am looking to make some pure Citrus Tiger stuff that is not tapped into any of the albino Darwin stuff. So straight coastals. And this is the girl who's going to do it for me, at least this year to start, until I can get some more from Eric. Now the question remains, who does she meet this season? well, you heard me talk about Tiger Jag and how she was going to meet that possible super hypo tiger to help iron out whether or not he is a super or not. Well, I don't want him going to this girl being a caramel. Do you have a tooth shedding? Oh, check this out, everyone. She's got a tooth shedding. Can you see that? Let's see if I can pull that out. Oh, it's through your lip. Dang, you got two of them. Woohoo! Look at that. Just pulled that right out of her lip. I bet that feels good. Yoinks. Anywho, back to what we were getting at. So, in order to reduce any confusion of what potential future offspring were or could be, I'd like to not have hypo in the mix with caramel. So that means she's got her date with a wee Xanic tiger boy. And the beauty of that is that also furthers my future goals of making some Xanic citrus tigers, mixing those in with the albinos, making some snow citrus tigers. And we're just going to get a jump start on that program. So this is our big, beautiful, amazing citrus tiger girl. Again, not related to the albino stuff. So she's straight coastal, no Darwin to her. She's amazing. If you're not a believer of the Citrus Tiger Project, talk to Eric, talk to myself. We'll show you. It's pretty cool. But yeah, those are the 3 girls that are going this year. We saw the 2 boys that are going. So it's a small coastal production, but with any luck, we'll get 3 clutches. And have some more Citrus Tigers, more Xanic stuff to offer in one way or another. Some awesome all-around pet carpet pythons. So without any further ado, I'm going to let you guys all go. Make sure you go check out my sponsors, Heli Guy Serpents, Reptiles Express, and Premium Crickets. They all are wonderful companies that'll help you with 3D printed stuff in the name of Heli Guy Serpents. You can get some discounts. Run RR10 code through your checkout and get 10% off. If you're over at Reptiles Express, you're getting some shipping supplies, anything like that. Run code Riley50 through that, and that'll save you up to 15% off your standard FedEx rates for up to 10 shipping labels per customer. That's 50% off standard FedEx rates. That's good saving. Shipping is not cheap these days. And if you're over in the East Coast and you heard of Premium Crickets, or you haven't heard of them, premiumcrickets.com, use code Riley15 at checkout. Save yourself some money. They'll ship all sorts of bugs and crazy feeders to your door. I know that's not always available where certain people are at, so take advantage of the savings. Get yourself some much needed wonderful feeders for your critters. Don't take my glasses. Thank you. And for anybody who's not aware, go become a member of USARK and USARK Florida. It's the least we could do to show them all the support and hard work that they put in for us to make sure that there's no undue and unjust legislation trying to keep us from working with these amazing animals. So go become a member, support them as best you can. And last but not least, if you want to support what we've got going on here, look me up on Patreon, just Riley Jimison on patreon.com. Pretty easy to find. I'll get you perks, discounts on merch, early access to babies, inside scoop, monthly meetings, so on and so forth. So join the fun. My Patreon family is awesome. They're the best. All right, without further ado, we're going to leave you all alone. Put this girl away. Save some pennies. This could be a pretty good breeding season this year, everyone. Got some pretty crazy stuff. And remember, this is just 3 of the potential pairings. This is just the coastal stuff. We're going to keep going on these videos and make more of some of the other pairings, so stay tuned. All right.